All right, it is time for a market recap. What a strong bull move we got out there. So this was a really big level for the Bears to have to get through, and it crushed it, which is awesome. But we're into a big call wall. So there is a massive amount of calls sitting up here around 691 to 694 area. So we want to keep an eye out for that. What we do in this area is very important. If we can get a strong gap up and it holds and the bulls follow through, it's going to open the door for 700 here coming on SPY very, very quickly. If these bulls give up the low of today, yes, we've got a lot of support here, but that would be an early sign of weakness. Once we make an all-time high, we want to see some strong follow-through and not just an immediate give up like we just saw here. So at this point, the line in the sand for the Bears is 680. If we are getting below 680, it's going to open that door for some massive selling. Bulls have to hold 680. Tons of puts sitting out there at 680 plus a strong support. And not to mention also a little bit of a trend line kind of coming through here that we've been building. So I'm keeping an eye on this trend line here. If at any point we start to break this, we should be moving a lot lower. We could be retesting it, but again, most likely want to see these bulls hold 690 if they're going to stay super strong. So wouldn't be shocked at all for a little bit of a retest, but should have a lower wick on tomorrow's candle. Over on the Qs, we broke out of this compression zone up here. So if I zoom in a little bit, we had an inside candle yesterday, which means a break above would be very strong. We did, and we closed really nicely as well. So we're playing up into this first little resistance zone around 625, 626, which is great. If we can hold strong on this, retest back down through, this should be support. And I would imagine new all-time highs coming on the Qs here very, very soon. So again, move up, close strong, retest back down, and back up to an all-time high is what I'm expecting at this point. So strong bull moves, looks really good. Let's see if we can get some bull follow through tomorrow, a bullish gap up, something like that. Expect a little bit of a retest, and then for the bull to continue here and move higher. So that's what I'm looking at over here. Again, we do have this pennant pattern that we started to draw in yesterday on the Qs. So keeping an eye out for this here, because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we hit into today. It is. So a close up above today's candle could be starting a breakout of this pennant pattern. So if I draw the bottom side of this pennant pattern here, kind of bring it through there, excellent, and then take the expected move of this pennant pattern from the top down to the bottom to where this thing broke out, it opens the door for like 680 over here on the Q. So that could be extremely bullish. We'll see if that actually plays through or not. It does not have to do anything, by the way. It's no guarantees in the market. It's all about probability. But those are the things that I'm looking at right now. Things are looking very, very bullish. Expect retest to come through if these bulls can make new highs, pull back down, and continue higher. By the time Qs hits its new all-time high, SPY should be right up into the $700 mark, which is the big-time target that all the bulls have been talking about here for a long time. So that's going to be a big level to watch, but know that there are massive amounts of calls sitting here right around this 692 to 693 area on SPY. It's going to be a tough one to get across. Just look to see if the bulls can hold their ground and continue to battle this thing up a lot higher. Hope you guys enjoy this, my friends. Leave a comment down below on what levels you are looking at and how you want to play this here on SPY, and I will see you tomorrow for another market recap.